cookies and cream. I want to apologize. I got a little cray. But now I'm filled with wisdom and understanding that I should not behave like that. In addition, I have received counseling. So, the truth for you is that you're going to see a much more composed and controlled chef, right? I have a sense of reverence now for what I'm doing. And I'm filled with fortitude. I will be courageous, even though I have been yelled at severely. I'm in awe, if you will, that I still have a job. So moving on, you caught me making a fruit salad. I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's what I do. When we talk about the Holy Spirit in our life, a lot of times people automatically go to the charismatic gifts that the Spirit gives. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's amazing. There's incredible gifts of the Spirit. They're extraordinary, like speaking in tongues, like the interpretation of tongues, discernment of spirits, the gift of healing. I mean, that's pretty incredible. And those are extraordinary, charismatic gifts. And they're given to people, individuals within the church to build the church up. And there are ordinary, charismatic gifts of the Spirit even. I mean, being a great mom and dad, for crying out loud, that's an incredible movement of the Spirit. Because some days you have a little bit of anger issues with your children's. But we're talking about right now the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit. And it's beautiful because really, in a lot of ways, it's the fleshing out of what we've been given in the gifts of the Holy Spirit. I mean, what does it look like to be filled with wisdom and understanding and knowledge? These fruits of the Spirit kind of give us a better understanding of what Christ in us looks like. That Holy Spirit, that Spirit of promise, the Comforter. So here we go. What are fruits of the Spirit? Charity, peace, joy, patience, kindness, gentleness, goodness, generosity, self-control, faithfulness, modesty, and chastity. We need those. Wow. Wouldn't it be an amazing place if we saw people walking around filled with joy? I mean, that's what Christianity is supposed to be, by the way. People filled with joy. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Unfortunately, I think we have a lot of wimpy-looking Christians around. They are very upset and sad. Peace. That doesn't mean that you're never going to be stressed out or that things aren't going to be difficult, but you get to cast your cares upon the Lord who truly cares for you. You get to be filled with peace, even amidst the great storms of your life. Modesty. Wow, we could probably use that a little bit in our life. Chastity. I mean, to recognize that you give your body to God until He says, I decide for you to give your body to somebody else in the sacrament of marriage. What an amazing gift. And the Holy Spirit helps that to be a very special and profound gift at that. You see, you and I, it's going to take a long time to be the saints that we're called to be. But we have all of the ingredients. And what's it going to look like for you to have these parts of your life placed into this fruit salad? Well, sometimes it'll be a little painful. We're not really sure. Am I doing it right? Well, we have the lives of the saints to give us all sorts of pictures of the way that God takes a small little gift and makes it pretty incredible. When it's added to the whole, it's a pretty tasty experience. My brothers and sisters, I just want to encourage you, I do not have it all together. I'm a crazy guy. But if God can use somebody weird like me, He can use normal people like you. It's going to be a long haul. But the end result is sanctity. When you take this mess sometimes of your life and you give it to God, something pretty incredible happens. Well, look at this. Charity, joy, peace, patience, a little kindness, a little gentleness, a little self-control here. See what happens when you give yourself to God. You can take what you think is a mess and create a masterpiece. Sometimes we sell ourselves short. Sometimes we think, I'm so messy, God, you can't do anything with me. But look, God can do anything. And He chooses to, wants to, do something great in and through you. It's worth believing in. I mean, He's given you the very Spirit, His Spirit, as a promise, as a seal. And you're encouraged not to quench the Spirit, just to let it come to fruition. It's going to be awesome. God is blessing you already. Can't wait to see how He blesses others through you.